Hello everyone and welcome to Maikeru and Mon Play Spooker's Home Cooked Barbecue.
I'm super disappointed by these M&Ms. I've never tried a caramel M&M before, and we should probably turn that out. There we go.
Yeah, because you can hear me.
It's no. I didn't think it would be a good thing, and it's not. Peanut butter M&Ms where it at. So.
You don't need the mouse for anything but the camera. Yeah.
Okay.
So, this actually Spooky is a jump scare mansion.
But we're barbecuing.
Yes, apparently.
New game.
Let's not do endless mode.
New arrow keys. Look, mouse activate E, enter space. Sprint is shift. Click. Left click. So you do have to use mouse.
I told you, it's only for the camera on the...
That's not the camera, that's a weapon. To use weapon. Left click.
Don't worry about that.
No, I don't need that, it's fine. It's fine.
You can't use the weapon because you don't have one.
Your game is running slow.
And this is my home. Can you, humble player, make it through 1,000 rooms? Can you find what lies at the end? Or is there even an end? Because I don't really know. Anyway, just go.
Okay, yeah, it is running slow. Like, holy shit.
It's very delayed. Okay, well, here we go.
No, we have to change that. Seriously, that's going to fuck us up.
Okay.
Can't leave. Press escape. Exit.
Ah, sorry.
Yellow does not mean... Oh, what? Oh, well.
Take us out of the game. You wanted to exit.
I thought it would take us back to the main menu.
You didn't tell us that. Also, you didn't tell the game that.
Fuck you, game.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, so we're still recording.
Well, we can keep that in there.
That's fine.
Fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Alright, so go to
I like how
options.
your keywords like enter also mean okay. Just in case you didn't know, after years and years of people on computers, it also says okay.
At least it'll match up with what we're recording.
Your hand out of here.
You know what? Take two.
Right? Oh, okay, we're still in barbecue.
I am spooky.
Oh. Sorry. It's still running slow.
And this is my home. Can you, humble player, make it through 1,000 rooms? Can you find what lies at the end? Or is there even an end?
It's not as delayed, but slow.
It's fine.
Anyway, just go.
Anyway, just go.
Just go. Okay, so you don't have to use the arrow keys. You can do the WASD.
I don't like using WASD.
But there's an E button there, and you need that.
For what?
E button is like open rooms and stuff.
I don't... Why are you making me do things that I'm not used to doing?
Wrong door.
Yeah, well, I couldn't go through the other door. So...
Yeah, because you have to press E. There's a purpose to this. Also, this keyboard is not equipped for the arrow keys. So, this is great, guys. Alright, so you're gonna have... Okay, I thought that was gonna be... Oh.
Door. Oh yeah, I have the controls. Purposefully, because he wanted me to for some reason.
Yes, because I have seen this game and I refuse to play this. Okay.
Oh, okay, so it just takes us back.
And no, it's randomly generated, so for all we know, this could be
A different hallway.
Yep.
Okay. That's a different hallway. That's a different hallway. Ooh, spooky.
I'm so scared in the game. There's only 5 rooms in.
Did you count? I didn't count. Go around the corner. Go. Oh, it says 5.
It says 5? There's 1,000 rooms.
They weren't kidding. Oh, bedtime. Not bedtime.
No. Drawer time?
No, not drawer time.
Can we please not have the
That's still
looping
not bedtime.
ambient noises?
So what the game is doing is making you comfortable so that it can jump scare you.
Yes, this game is... The premise for this game is it's supposed to be cute at the beginning, and then it turns not cute.
That seems to be a thing on the channel right now.
Yes. First things become very sexy and good.
Weird, yeah.
And then it goes to hell and back. You are want to move faster. You want to move faster.
I'm moving pretty fast. I constantly have the thing down. Excuse me.
Yes, but you need to learn to shift because that's gonna happen, and you're going to desperate. Jesus, motherfucker!
That scared you?
I wasn't expecting it.
Alright, so somebody say pussy. What?
I can admit that I suck with horror games.
This is not a horror game so far. This is the old math game that I used to play. It's like you get stuck in a maze and you have to like math your way out of the maze. This is what this reminds me of from like elementary school.
Oh, I don't like that noise. I don't like any of these noises. I'm turning you down.
No, don't turn it down.
Oh, look, a note.
That's not a note, that's a candle. That is a note. At first this place just seemed cute, but I've been here for days now. I'm feeling quite parched now, and I keep getting this feeling like I'm being watched by something. This is not romantic at all. Well, you didn't say it was romantic. You said it was cute. So why are you expecting romance? Did anything with the bed? Can't do. Oh, because it's a queen bed, so you're expecting romance at the queen bed. Okay.
No, I don't think that's it. I think that he's just a gay person. He's just gay and like, I want romance. I want some bromance, alright?
That was super homophobic of you.
No, I'm telling it like it is.
I know. I don't.
Please, no jump scares. I don't care about cardboard cutouts. There are gonna be jump scares.
Same, different room, different bed. Can't do anything with the bed still. Nothing on the table. Keep going. I'm in 17 and I haven't been jump scared yet.
Oh, hi, Sayori.
Spoilers.
They already saw it. They already know what's gonna happen. Fuck you, pumpkin.
Nothing.
Just
Just nothing. I like walked right past it and barely saw it. I was like, oh, okay, it's a pumpkin.
By the way, your stamina, that meter, it replenishes every room you change, so... Fuck you! That was creepy.
Okay. Maybe it's because I watched Sabrina on Netflix last night? I don't know. Just not getting to me.
Oh, look, we're in the ruins in Undertale. That's good.
Also, I highly recommend Sabrina. It came out a couple days ago, and it's freaking awesome. I'm only on the third episode.
We're not.
I'm plugging Netflix. Deal with it.
That's not what I'm saying. I don't care. I could care less right now. I just say you need to start moving a bit faster than just this.
There's no timer. I'm fine.
No, it's not the timer. It's that you have to get in the rhythm of the monsters that are... Wait, go. No, don't.
What?
I thought there was a no.
It's a chair.
I thought there was a no.
Look, if anybody's gonna catch things, it's gonna be me, as we've seen in previous plays.
I'm getting the blanket.
The blanket gonna save you from the
Yes, and it's cold. So.
Ooh, there was a ghost that popped out. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Listen,
I'm 9 minutes in and I haven't been scared once, and there's already been like 5 jumps.
Well, that's because the monsters aren't randomized, as far as I'm aware.
They seem random.
No, those are cardboard cutouts. That's what's supposed to happen.
Okay.
So, those are fine.
Oh, spoilers, there's gonna be monsters apparently.
I know what's gonna happen. This is why I forced you to play this. I mean,
I like the paintings, gotta say. Whoever did the paintings, they're fun.
They are not. I do not like that.
There's a candle.
That's good.
Can't do anything. Hi, Jason, randomly.
I like that.
Okay. That was fun.
I'm so glad we're doing this in the AM, not via. I have time to burn these images out of my mind.
Meanwhile, I'll have to go home to an empty house.
Well, you're fine. Left to right, left. Oh. I don't like the ambient noises. It sounds like something's chasing us.
There's just a squeaky door.
No. Stop right here. Just give it a minute.
No, I heard the door.
That's not the door.
No, there was a door that...
Another note.
I know something is following me, but I feel like I am prancing through the same rooms over and over, hopefully leaving notes as breadcrumbs will prove I'm making progress and reaching the destination. I just hope I don't run out of ink. I'm dreadfully thirsty. Okay, so we're dying of dehydration. That's about 2 weeks that takes that to happen. So,
37 days, a month, so...
No, 2 weeks.
I bubble gum.
It just got in my way, and I'm like, just get out of here.
Get out of here, you piece of shit!
Get out of here. Go
Left.
this way. We haven't gone this way in a while.
Right. Wait, are you right? No, we're left.
We'll do this way, yeah.
How are you not at least a little tense? Because this makes me tense.
I think it's the graphics. Like, I played the original Goosebumps on PC in the dark with my cousin a while ago when we were kids, and that freaked me out, but it's the same kind of graphics, and so, like, as an adult, it's not a big deal. Ink, not quite quenching my thirst. Taste is terrible. Stains are terrible. I don't think drinking it was a very romantic idea.
No, I don't think so.
Again, nobody said anything about romance, but...
He just wants his bromance. He just wants the bromance.
You do you.
I thought there was no doors. Like, what? How do we leave then? How do we continue said game that I have mistakenly chosen for us to play? This game is free, by the way, if you want to test your bravery.
I found something today so satisfying my...
To satisfy.
Words.
So satisfying.
I found something today to satisfy my unromantic thirst. I awoke today from a brief faint and found before me a bottle of red wine. I'm not sure what brand or year, for there is no label. All I gather is that it tastes strongly metallic. Yeah, that's not wine. That's kind of my first thought.
That's blood.
Blood.
It's blood. Why do you wait specifically to turn the corner once you're in the middle of the hallway?
Huh?
When you turn a corner, you wait until you're at the middle of the...
Oh, I don't do it intentionally because I stopped too early. I think I can turn and it doesn't let me.
Turn.
Yeah, that's not... Okay.
Yeah, because that's going to freak me out more than ever.
Yeah, that's not intentional. That was... It just kept stopping.
Alright, so... Save that shit.
Where we came from. Keep a little pep in your step.
Why? Do you want...
I don't think that was mine. No shit, we already...
Don't press the button. Save first.
You realize by telling me not press the button, I kind of want to press... I don't know how to save.
That idle, that's a save
I
button.
tried to do... It wouldn't let me... Oh. It wouldn't let me. I, like, interacted with it and it was like... No.
It wouldn't what? Why do you want me to keep a little pep in my step? Do you want me to be ready and fit for what hell that is about to await us?
In the door. Well, it's very Resident Evil of you. Thank you.
Oh, it is Resident Evil. Huh. So I believe the first monster we're going to face...
Hey, don't spoils.
...is...
House on fire. Okay. Don't spoils. If you want me to be scared, don't spoils.
I'm not... No, I'm helping myself by reminding myself what's to come.
Okay.
This is an experiment to see, will logic help us? Will logic help us get rid of our fears?
Jail dolls. Your fears. Feels. Okay, don't fall down the thing.
You actually can't fall.
No. Well,
So, yeah. Which sometimes is annoying because you get caught in them corners.
them corners.
Dim corners. I actually would recommend sprinting through all these rooms because then you can get through all the things faster. Although on the other hand, you sprint towards your doom faster.
Corner.
Fucking corner.
Like, they didn't... Like, where your head is versus where your feet are isn't lined up or something. Like...
Maybe look down a bit more. See,
Well, you always yell at me for looking down.
No, I have a habit of aiming my camera slightly downward.
Okay.
Okay, that one didn't scare me at all. Because it was a
I
cute
was
little
like,
spider. It was a cute little spider. Why are you looking around?
Need something to do.
No! Get through these rooms, that's your thing to do. Okay. This is where things go from hell to back. Don't. You.
Sprouting, splashing, soaking innards.
I'm hiding! Goodbye!
Ingest, invoking, nailing, never stops the choking.
Run. Run. Remember how to shift? You shift. Fuck you, coffee cup. Now is not the time. Just don't look at it.
Yeah, but you're using all of your stamina.
Yeah, well, don't worry, because once you get to the end of the room, it replenishes every time.
I know, but you have to get to the end of the room. Like, you're supposed to only use your stamina when you're walking through these things. Stop yelling at me. There's nothing...
There is some... When that goo appears, that means the monster's there. That's like your signal that he's there. Every single monster has something like that you can tell that, hey, you're being chased. We haven't seen a lot of goo in a long time. What the hell? Infinite room?
Did I find a glitch?
Well, that's not good for us because that means we can't get through any rooms. And I don't want to go backwards because that would mean that he's there, and that means we have to go past him, and that means we have to look at him.
Is it getting closer at all? I feel like it might be getting closer.
Maybe it's an optical illusion.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting any closer to it.
I don't want to turn around either.
I mean...
Oh no!
I can't go any further.
Yeah,
Invisible wall. I can't go that way either.
Okay, so, stop.
Yeah, I
If you
feel
look
it.
at the walls, they're
Uh-huh.
getting closer, which means that this is a room that will crush you.
Is it?
Yes. As you were... Well, he's not there, because...
No, it's not getting... You're not getting... Because I'll watch the floor. The floor's not getting...
Yeah, I know, but when it's definitely changed.
I can look up and down. I can move side to side, but I can go backwards. I can't turn around and go forward.
Yeah,
oh,
whatever.
now I can. Okay. I couldn't before.
But I believe this is one of those rooms that... Because if you...
Oh, yeah. It's like we never went up.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Which way do we come from? Shit. I don't remember.
You can't go into the door you came from.
Okay, so it was that one. So we'll go this way.
So I don't think we're being chased anymore, which is good.
That was freaky just in of like getting stuck.
Ooh, arcade machines.
Right?
This is my favorite room. Mainly because we're safe.
Oh, we can play. Get ready to see how horrible I am at...
Pac-Man. So,
Wait, so I'm her.
You are spooky. You are spooky.
So what am I trying to do?
Kill him. Kill him. That is what you are trying to do. It's Pac-Man, so think you're a ghost. What you're supposed to do is a ghost.
Okay.
You can't pass through walls, can you?
No.
Okay. Bye-bye, orange Pac-Man with the round mouth for some reason. Alright, and, Mall of the Spook. Yes. So, tell everyone, that is your goal. And you have to move to do that, I think. Spooky, I think you need to find a different hobby. This isn't... no... Spooky? Spooky? Spookles? Honestly, this is probably a really fun game. I just wish it was a bit faster. So, we're going to play this the rest of the game. We're not going to be doing the actual game. It's less stressful, and it's a lot more fun. And... Charlie, are you okay? He says...
Do you just keep going until it, like, gives you the game over? Like,
yeah, because it,
okay.
you see the meter, it's... Okay, I can get the highest score of murdering people. This is October, the month of murder. It's condoned. I love how you're stabbing them and their heads just explode. For some reason. There actually is no point to this game other than to do this.
Because if you keep killing them, you just keep getting more lives, and I feel like the only way to lose is to stop killing these bunches of people that keep showing up your face.
I wonder who made this game. Probably Spooky. Probably Spooky made this game.
Like, does ever end?
But it is going faster to take,
There we go.
So, enter your name.
That upset the doggy.
Enter your name.
Doggy.
Thanks, Spooky, for taking our high score. And then there's one more thing. It is busted. I don't think you can play it. Back to the horrible thing. And I'm not exaggerating here. I hate this. I hate it. And I'm the one saying to play it. Left or right? Which do you choose? So, you don't actually have to run so long as there's not goo. If there's not goo, I think you're safe. The only...
Oh, you can enter also to go through.
Yes, but you still need the mouse. So, there's two ways to tell if a monster is, and that's the area around you or noise.
Yeah, I heard it.
So, if the goo man, and there are others, if there's a goo man, then you look for goo. It's quite simple. And, oh, wait, maybe there's another table?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, wait. Well, you probably missed something. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, go back. Oh, hi. Hi, Sir Brain. Mother Brain, is that you? Samus Aran?
I feel like whoever was in here before would probably write a note about this room.
Yeah.
But maybe not. Because they're only using that to be able to navigate, so.
And they have limited ink, so.
Well, they drank it.
If you saw some left, come on.
It was weird that navigation decided to stop.
Oh yeah, warning. Sometimes.
Door corner.
Sometimes the game prevents you from moving forward. I don't know why, if that's a glitch or if it's just a thing that it does, but it happens.
Interesting.
That's
Around the corner. Corner is my worst enemy.
Mazes, my worst enemy. there a guy behind us?
No, I'm just running. You're like super paranoid about this.
Of course I am. It's randomly generated. Who knows? Our next room could have a monster.
God damn it. Corners.
Fucking corners. The fucking corner. Couldn't they have made this rounded?
It's too crash for me. Just kidding, no crash.
Oh!
Okay.
Hi,
Alright.
friend. Don't know why some of these rooms are like small hallways.
Did you notice it's very full out today?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the same
Fucking brain room.
same room. Although it's counted as a different room,
Yes.
which is weird, because it's definitely the same room.
Randomly generated. Don't ask questions. Oh, look, a note.
I don't know how much longer I can go on. I haven't seen any of my previous notes, so that means either I'm getting somewhere or someone is taking them.
Yes, we are taking him.
We didn't know. We're not taking them. We're leaving them
We're
there.
moving them. That's what's happening here. Why do you... Goddamn coffee cup! I jumped a tad.
You're like on edge. I'm like,
Yes! That's what happens with me in horror games.
I'm waiting for the horror.
Well, if you
We're
looked at the
30
goo
minutes.
man.
We're 30 minutes in, and there be no horror yet.
Well, if you looked at the goo man, it would be horror. And I think most of the jump scares
If you ever
actually...
If you remember, Dragoon has Goon Man, so it might not scare me.
This is a different goo man. He's a very different goo man. And those goo men, I know what you're talking about. They're not scary. They're just weird.
They're meant to be scary, but it's old,
I send your
so-
stump.
It's an old game, but I love it so. Aww.
Hang
Because
in
you need to
there.
have that. I think this is my last note. I'm going to die having never found my escape. But really, that's not true. This place was like my escape from everything else. And in the end, my death is kind of romantic.
You just wanted
All right. Well, he just wants a little bit of romance.
Alright. Why do you want me to keep hanging? Are you going to hang me? Is this a pun?
Do, 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 do.
Why does the elevator have to go so goddamn slow?
Sorry, I just felt like doing that.
There is an evil door. Oh no.
Cool. It changed.
I don't like this.
I'm just happy it changed.
Change is not good.
Change is awesome.
Change is not good.
I hate
If
change,
I-
personally. I'm really bad at change. But in this game, I'm happy for it because maybe something will happen.
Okay, so if I remember the monster that's here.
Stop spoiling things.
I'm not. I'm just remembering what's
No,
going
you're-
on
You're
here.
spoiling because then I'm like am prepared for something to happen, and then I'm not gonna get scared.
That's the point.
They both go the same way. Yeah, they do.
They do.
They do the same room.
Just if you find the door, go into it. I don't think there's a wrong door. I don't like that noise. I think the game would actually tell you if it's a wrong door. Really hate that darkness that's just there.
Well, you're really underground, so.
Or maybe we're in a separate reality like the Corpse Party.
Corpse Party was scary as fuck. That got me. I mean, we only got to like the first thing, I think, you know what I mean, without spoiling for other people, and it scared the crap out of me, and I literally could not watch anymore.
I don't know what you mean by thing, but okay.
Oh, have you not seen Corpse Party?
I have. I don't remember much.
Probably a good one. It's scary as fuck.
It's more gorish.
It's scary as fuck. Psychologically and gory. It's got everything.
Surprisingly, I can deal well with psychological horror.
I'm good with that too.
It's jump scares, just mainly.
The jump scares don't get me. The psychological horror, like, I love those movies. I can watch them and be like...
It messes
totally
with your brain, and unless
it still freaks me out afterwards.
if you have a weak mind or a weak will, it can fuck you up to the point of no return. But if you do have a strong will and mind,
Babadook.
Don't want to watch that.
Do you know? Have you heard like what it is?
I've heard the name, and I do not know what it is. I do not care to know what it is.
Babadook.
It just reminds me.
It's like scary as fuck.
It's like a dog.
It's just like.
Oh, hi!
It's a psychological movie, because the ending, but it's definitely creepy. Like, I couldn't have the lights off while we slept for about a week. Like, I need to have the hall light on. That scared me. But I love them. I'm totally good with it. We're planning on seeing Halloween at some point while it's out. Pretty excited about it.
In the room. Something that scared me rather recently. Power lost, and I had trouble sleeping, and it was the day before.
Sorry, it took me.
Shut up. That's it.
I see that. It's a chair. It's fine. Keep going. I'll talk about
the power went out, and because it was still like 5 o'clock ish.
Still kind of light out.
It was still 5 o'clock ish, so it was pitch black.
Oh, AM, not PM.
Yes. So that scared the fuck out of me, and I just woke up and I thought, "What is this a dream? Am I in a dream?"
That does scare kids. Everything turns off, and nobody knows like.
No, it didn't suddenly turn off. I woke up with it turned off.
Oh, see, I wake up when it turns off, so everything just goes silent, like creepy silent, because you don't realize that like lamps put off a sound, and like you constantly are hearing things. So then when everything gets turned off, you're like, this is fucking creepy.
What the hell?
No.
Wait, no. Don't. Why do you do this to me?
I was growing more and more restless. I told Spook we need more funds for sedatives, but she just laughed. But she just laughed and flew into the ceiling without more chemicals to keep these things docile. I'm not sure how much longer we can keep them here safely. Another good one? Bendy. I never finished it. But Bendy...
I'm hiding underneath my blanket.
Fetus.
Yes, it's a fetus. And there's something escaped. That's why I told you to look.
Yeah, but I can't go in there. I guess I have to go back out this way.
I am hiding under my blanket. Goodbye, everybody.
Locked.
There was a key card. You have to go back into that room.
I didn't see the key card.
It was next to the... No, I did see it. So,
tell me these things.
I told you not to pick up the fucking note. That's what I told you. Not to do things.
Did I pick it up? No.
There it is.
Yeah, I can't.
You have to be exact on it. So
Really?
much trouble on
Really just for...
God. So much trouble on the note. There we go.
Okay, key card is picked up. Good.
Okay, so now you can go and they're gonna do the thing. I'm aware. Yeah, not that one. So
It's still locked. This is very Resident Evil so far, at least the key card and the doors. I believe Subject 5 is loose. The glass around its container is shattered and I can faintly hear clicking coming from the ceiling. I don't know what will happen now. If it is out and alive, then this is probably my last
Do not put down the note.
The is getting louder now.
Do not put down the note. Okay, so there is going to... This is how you tell if he's...
You are horrible at horror games.
I know!
Don't...
If there's clicking, run! That's all you need to know. I'm closing my eyes, motherfucker.
Just close your mouth, too.
No.
People want to be scared.
Oh, run. All that clicking's terrifying. No.
I was gonna say, why are you not letting me go?
Yeah, it does that. Sometimes don't. Just run. That's all you gotta do. Just run. I have my eyes closed. I'm just...
Oh, okay. It's like, we can't go in?
I am terrible at horror games, I know. And most of my... It clicking still happening. Fuck.
Dude, calm the fuck down.
No. Oh no.
Nope. Come here. Come here.
Don't look at it, because that's gonna...
Ooh.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was him. That was it. You're gonna die. You can't attack, you don't have a weapon, and that's a freaky spider. Goodbye. Dead. Your soul wanders in an endless maze.
But I didn't get scared. Like, I got, like, a little nervous a couple times, but...
That's because these are tame monsters. There are scary ones. You know Weeping Angels?
Yeah.
There's a monster that does that.
Well...
And he's the worst. He's my least favorite.
It was good timing. It's okay. I mean, if we were playing it at night and...
You will never get me to play a horror game at night. Ever.
Yeah, but if we were playing it at night, it would be better. I think for me, because this stuff doesn't bother me during the day. It's at night when it freaks me out. I prepped because apparently watching Sabrina last night like made me not care about stuff like this.
Time doesn't matter.
Unintentionally.
Time doesn't matter to me. Except time doesn't matter to me of how much I get scared. It's when my brain decides to stop thinking about it. I have to get rid of the thought before I go to bed, otherwise I'm going to be awake the whole night.
See, for me, if I lay down, when I go to bed tonight, I'll lay down, it'll be dark, and then the thoughts will come back. The thoughts of whatever scary thing, that's when everything comes back to me. That's when I get freaked out, because then I'm like, not trying to think about it, but my mind is making me think about it.
Yeah, my brain doesn't work like that. It decides to pick
out
random thoughts. It decides to pick up random thoughts in my head and focus on that. And no matter what I do, I cannot stop focusing on that until I finish it. And unfortunately, when I finish it, it's morning. So...
Well, what I got from this playthrough is also Happy Halloween.